Episode 5, Geeks Like Us. This time we're going to be reviewing issue 1 of Final Crisis.
Yep.
Dun dun dun.
The first of 7 from DC. It's their big mega crossover super event of 2008. I guess it doesn't have that many crossovers, but...
If it's Final Crisis, why do we have 7 issues of it?
Well, it's a story so big it can't be contained by one issue.
But it's the last one, right? Please.
Well, that's what they say. Technically, that's what final means. But, all in all, I thought it was a typical Grant Morrison comic. I felt like I got a few bits and pieces here and there that jumped me around a lot, and in this case, unlike the Batman R.I.P. that he was writing, in this case, I want to see the next pieces because there's a character death in here that, you know, I want to see where they go with.
Not being the DC guy, because our DC guy's not here, he's gone for other reasons. I was halfway interested. I mean, there's only one part in the comic where they really lost me when they brought in a bunch of heroes or villains or whatever they are. And some were villains. I don't know if the ones in the pages right before them were heroes or whatever, but they're people I've never heard of and don't really care about. But
you're talking about the Mirror Master,
yeah,
Dr. Light.
And then they got into the whole
Mossy Manos.
Lex Luthor and his little group, and the Libra, and I just didn't really care about any of that. Overall, the artwork was good. Most of the story.
Just so you know, the Libra is going to be the main baddie in this whole 7-issue thing.
That's not a good way to start looking like a tool in the first book. I'm just saying. But the Libra.
Wait, I don't think you can call him the Libra. Only the Rock can use things like that. The Libra is going to lay the smacketh down on your can...
So, anyways, the artwork's good. It's okay read. It lost me in the middle there. The only real disappointing thing about it was I heard that, you know, they hired some graphic artist or whatever to, you know, do these really cool covers, and the cover is eye-catching. It's very Christmassy. Or at least the one that we read. I saw the other cover, and the other cover was kind of mediocre too, but it was just so, I don't know, it was uninventive.
It was mediocrity at its best.
Yes, you would expect if they're paying out big bucks for something that's going to grab you, they'd do more than just use 2 contrasting colors.
Yeah, I'll definitely say the covers for, and I know you didn't read these, but the covers for all of 52 were much better. J.G. Jones did the artwork on the interior, and if he had done a regular layout like we're used to for the exterior, it would have been great.
It's not even so much that I think the artwork was bad. The artwork was good.
It's just the layout of it.
It's the layout, and it's you have your main character on the front, and I'll just throw that out for you. It's all in green, and then around him, nothing but red.
I mean, it makes sense for him to be in green.
Well, it makes sense for him to be in green, but maybe more than 2 colors would have been a good move. Maybe backing him up off the front a little bit, you know, getting a full picture of him. It's just the overall layout I wasn't a fan of. I guess that's why I'm not paid to do this stuff. But
we're not getting paid for this?
Well, not to make covers.
Oh, okay.
We're easily making $40,000 a year doing these reviews, dude.
Easily.
Taking the money out of his drawer. So, artwork on the cover and artwork on the inside. Good solid comic art.
Good stuff.
Story. I'm curious. I'm still not going to pick it up because it's DC. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I can't bring myself to jump into DC, especially if this is the Final Crisis. What could possibly happen after Final Crisis would be relevant? I mean, Batman R.I.P. Apparently he's going to die or Robin's going to go to prison. This is the Final Crisis. I mean, why? Important people are dying. Obviously, DC's just getting ready to wrap it up and go home.
Wow. So we bid a fond farewell to DC. But we like Final Crisis overall.
You can send some of your good heroes over to Marvel. We'll take them. We got a little bit of room.
Does DC have good heroes?
Oh, that's right. Send Booster Gold over. I'd like to see Wolverine kick his...
Hey, Booster Gold is one of the best they've got. Anyway, we're way off topic here. Final Crisis, good insides, mediocre outsides. It's like an Oreo. Like an Oreo cookie. The outside, it's okay. The inside, where it's really good.
Or like a smart, sensitive, ugly girl.
Wow, and I'm not touching that at all. On that note,
it's good that you don't touch that.
Exactly.
Your wife would kill you.
She would. On that note, we're done for the comic reviews for this week. We do have one more special review coming up tomorrow, and we're going to talk about 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons.
Notice over all these videos, each one's a different day, but we haven't changed our skanky clothes. The wonders of the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But luckily, they don't have smell on your computer.
Yes.
So, watch us. Watch our videos on YouTube. Check out the past videos that we've done. Check us out on paradisehobbies.com. And, as always, subscribe. Give us your comments. We want to hear from you. And we're off for today. We'll see you tomorrow.